Hi everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's video I'm going to be showing you how I contour and highlight day to day or going out. They're basically the exact same thing for me. So yeah, I'm going to be showing you what products I use, how I use them, and how I create this contour and highlight. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So if you want to see how I cream contour, cream highlight, powder contour, powder highlight, if you just want to see how I do it, then please keep on watching. Okay, so to start off with, I'm just going to put my hair back so no foundation or anything goes into it, because that would not be good. Just like that, look crazy. But yeah, so to prime, I always go in with my Makeup Forever Smoothing Primer. This just smooths out any of my pores or any texture on the skin, and I use about like a pea-size amount. My mirror's behind me, so that's why I keep looking there. I know it's really annoying, but I literally can't see what I'm doing unless I look in the viewfinder as well. So yeah, I just pop it on my cheeks, on my tops of my cheeks, my chin and my nose, and this just smooths out literally everything. I've used this primer for literally, I don't know, like nearly 2 years probably. And I always get the mini size as well because it literally lasts you for ages. And then whatever's left just on my forehead. So after my primer, I always go in with my Laura Mercier translucent powder and just set my face where I get oily before I apply my foundation. Well, I do it when I remember, but it really does help my makeup stay on for much longer, and it helps with the oil control as well. So I just pop it mainly in this bit here and around my nose, because around my nose really creases and it's so annoying. So just there, and on my chin as well, a bit in the forehead, why not? So that is done. You can use that powder for literally anything, it's literally amazing. So for foundation, I'm going to be going in with my, as always, Urban Decay All Nighter Foundation in the shade 4, and my L'Oreal Infallible 24 Hour Matte in the shade 30 Honey, and I mix them together because I get a really good colour and it's a really nice coverage. It's a lot of foundation, but I do 2 pumps of that and a little squeeze of this because this one's a bit more neutral in colour. So that's why I do that. And I can't choose between them, so they're both my favourite. So I just pop that, or whatever's on my finger, just on my face there, just to get it off. So this is quite full coverage, not gonna lie, but that's me. So get a little bit more on my beauty blender. This is absolutely filthy. I need to clean my brushes and my sponges after this video, so that's why everything's filthy. So I'm just gonna pounce in that in. Don't swipe, just pounce, and then you'll get more coverage, and you won't move around the foundation, so it'll look more even as well. Let me get my mirror because that'll be easier. And yeah. You literally only need 1 layer of this because it's so full coverage. It covers up mostly all my freckles. Still some still show through on the tops of my cheekbone, but that's fine. But I try and cover everything. I don't mind my freckles. I like it when I'm tanned. When I'm pale, I just don't love life. So yeah, I need to fake tan. That's why my hand is so bloody pale. But yeah, take it down onto my neck as well. Such a nice foundation. Oh, there is a cat hair. Lovely. Yeah, so this is one side to the other side. You can see even olive tone skin, patchy, freckly mess on the other side. But we shall even that out. I don't like to add too much on my forehead, 1 because I like the freckles shine on my forehead, and 2, my forehead don't need that much coverage. So yes. Oh. No. 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 Okay, so after the foundation is all applied, I go in with my LA LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Beautiful Bronze. There's a shop in Stratford that sells this. It's like called the Perfume Shop or something. Or you can get it online as well. It's literally like not even £5. And I use this to contour slash cream bronze my face. I want to try the Anastasia Beverly Hills one because that looks amazing. I just fancy a change. So yeah, I do one side at a time because this does tend to set. So yes. So I go in with my beauty blender again and just blend that out. You've got to be quite fast with this because it sets quite fast. But I feel if I cream bronze before I powder, no, if I cream contour before I contour with powder, it makes the powder stand out much more and it just looks much nicer. This is probably like a going out sort of full coverage contour routine, but I do this daily, so whatever floats your boat really. You can wear this day, night, 8 in the morning, 8 at night. It's up to you. I either go full face or no makeup, so that's my outlook on life. So yeah, so that is that side cream bronzed. I've had this for so long, I'm scared it's going off, but it should be fine. Don't smell. So on the other side, go under that double chin. Yes, no one will ever know. And then just blend that out. This might be quite a long video, so grab a snack, get a hot chocolate, bag crisps, anything, and just sit there, watch me change the face. But yeah, it's amazing what contour can do. I can't wait for summer. But I'm trying to eat healthy and like get a summer body, and it's basically spring, so next year now. So depressing every year. I have no self-control. Nothing. If there's McDonald's, of course I'm gonna eat it, like, come on. Okay, so that is the cream bronzer contour done. So looking nice and bronzed. Next I'm gonna be going in with my Tarte Shape Tape. I used to colour correct with the Peach NYX colour corrector. And I don't even have to do it anymore with this concealer. It's so full coverage and it looks like this. It's huge, like the wand is huge, but I love it. It literally gets in all the areas you want it to go, and it's the most full coverage concealer I've ever owned, and it doesn't set darker once you've applied it. I've got the shade Light Neutral and it's perfect because it's a bit lighter, so it highlights the face and it conceals, and it's really good for priming your eyes for eyeshadow. It's literally the best concealer I've ever used. I thought it was a bit overrated online on YouTube because everyone raved about it, but my sister got it for me for my birthday, and ever since I've not used any other concealer. If you don't like a lot of coverage, you're gonna hate it, but even if you just wear it for a night out. So I put that much underneath my eyes, down my nose, on my lip, on my chin. I leave my forehead out because I like the freckles in the centre. And this is the highlight bit coming to life. So I start on my chin, just blend that out, and as you can see it's like the perfect colour to highlight with because it's like a good couple of shades lighter than my actual skin colour. I do my lip. And it doesn't, literally, this concealer you don't even have to set. I would still set it, but it doesn't crease at all. And it sets like a powder finish, so it's really good for oily skin. And I found with the other foundation, with the other concealers, I used to bring them down to where my like where my nose is and on my cheeks where I get oily, and it would make me so shiny because they're quite like hydrating. With this, no, don't get oily like at all. It really helps with oil control. Say if you do want to take it down as far as me, it's literally so good, so good. So I kind of forgot, but I'm going to kind of contour my nose with this LA Girl. It's technically a concealer, but I use it as a contour shade. And I just do like straight down lines in my nose. And then I like to shorten my nose because it's long. Just like that. Whoa, it's scary in that in the camera. Anyway, yeah, to set underneath my eyes, I'm just going to tap out any creases, not like that is, but I mostly do like that. I'm going to take my, just another old beauty blender, and my Laura Mercier translucent powder. This beauty blender is damp, by the way. And I'm just going to get powder and just press it underneath my eyes and anywhere I get oily. And I take this powder again really close to the sides of my nose, so it again contours, and this helps with the oil control as well. Take it over my eyelids as well, and on my chin, bit on the forehead, why not? And that is the baking situation. So this just, I'm filming it. So this will just bake while we do the rest of the face. So let's move on to the bronzer. I've just recently got this. Everyone used it on YouTube, so I thought I need to get it. It's the MAC Give Me Sun bronzer, and it's amazing. It's so, so good. It's very warm, but I like warm, as you can see. I look very orange in this viewfinder. It's kind of alarming, but yeah, just ignore the hand. So I'm just bronzing around the outside of the face where we cream contoured. And then to actually contour, I'm going to be taking my Smashbox Contour Kit in the... There's two shades basically. This one's the light to medium. I'm going to take this brush, it's an angled brush from Soevo, and I just mix these two. I mix the bronzer and the contour shade because the contour shade is quite cool tone. It can look a bit harsh. So I'm just going to take this in the hollows of my cheekbone. And then up to the temple. And this one's really pigmented, so literally just tap off the excess. I also contour my lips. I again mix the same two shades, tap off the excess, and I go underneath my lip and down my cupid's bow. And this, I think, just helps them look much bigger when you do overline them. It's very windy. Let's blend that out. Oh, I keep on dropping that bloody sponge. And I'm gonna swipe off the excess powder. After that, I'm going to be going in with my, I bought this as well with the Give Me Sun. It's a Light Plus Mineralized Skin Finish in Light Plus. And Sabrina from Live Laugh and Makeup uses this, and her under eye is literally, it's goals. So I bought it, and hopefully I look like her basically. It is really, really good. It's not got coverage as much, but it just sets and it brightens up, like it really brightens up. and it makes you, in pictures, my god, it makes you look airbrushed. Same sponge and the translucent powder. My back really hurts, I have such bad posture. I've literally been sitting like that the whole time. It won't stay like this, don't be alarmed. So just go basically from the top of the ear down. And this will just sharpen it up without being too full on. So put that to the side again. And then while this, oh, contour my nose. What am I doing? So I take it on the 224 and I start at the ball of my nose. Let's come closer. And I just start to contour up, and then I curve it where my eyebrow is, just like that. And when we highlight with the glow, it looks much more natural, so just wait for that. And then I take the brush I contoured with on my face and I just blend that all together. So this is the fun bit. Let me get my sponge. Ooh. Okay, so to highlight, I need to get another one of this. It's literally just ripped everywhere. I don't know what happened. But I use this for my cream highlight, and I use the Marc Jacobs stick highlight. It only comes in one shade, I think. And I just get this on my beauty blender, the mini one from Real Techniques. I tap off the excess because I don't want to strike on my cheek, and I just dab it on my cheek. And I literally always have to use a cream highlight before my powder one. Like, trust me, when you use it you'll see the difference. It's literally life-changing. So already, you can leave it as that, but I use like 2 other highlights on top. My cat's just scratching its ear, don't mind him. So yeah, I take it a bit, whatever's left over, on the tops of my eyebrow. And then I go in with the Dior Air Flash Highlighter with the Real Techniques, I don't know, it's a really good brush. And I spray my brush with Fix Plus. And then go in with the highlight. Such a stunning highlight. I literally, this is such a stunning highlight. They do 3 shades, but this one is my fave. And then, I don't know what shade it is, but it's from Bare Minerals. My friend Sin gave me a sample of it. And oh lord, it is, well, it's technically a pigment for your eyes, but it looks like that. It doesn't look like anything special, but oh wait for it. Okay. It's literally reflective. So nice. It is a bit much, but I like it. It's not even a bit much, it's not. It's like stunning. It makes your cheeks just look wet, like glossy wet. Like J-Lo. Like, can we just please take a moment? Then I take, God, where is it? Just a little brush with the same pigment, and I think it's enough. And I go down the centre of my nose. and I go on the tip of my nose as well, like a disco ball. And it's such a stunning highlight. I'm gonna get the full size. I'll write the name down below because I literally have no idea what it is. And I just blend the nose contour in a little bit. I mean the nose highlight. And then I take my powder brush, and let me do like that pigment before it goes everywhere. And then I take my powder brush and I just sweep off the excess bake on my cheekbone, yeah. So as you can see, it's not super harsh, but it just defines it enough. And then whatever's left over on the powder brush, I just blend in the highlights, so it's not like there's not any lines where you can see. It just looks like you're glowing from within. And that, have I used everything I need to? Yes. No blush. It's technically not needed, but we're going to use it anyway. I'll just take it on the bronzer brush. Why not? I use MAC Peaches because it's like a peachy, just a peachy blush. What the name is really. And it's nothing too much. It enhances the bronzer, which is what I like. So yeah, that is the contour and highlight routine done. It's done, yeah. So we're gonna set all of it into place. My nose is so itchy. Have I done everything? Yes. So I'm going to take a MAC Fix Plus, which is just basically, it's not a setting spray, it's like a hydrating mist. It just absorbs any of the excess powder, so you can't see any of the powder, so it's a bit more natural and just, it emphasises the glow. And then I go in with my Slay All Day setting spray by Gerard Cosmetics in the shade, in the what's it called, flavour, in the scent peach. So first I go in with my MAC Fix Plus, so then I go in with my Slay All Day, and then fan yourself. So this will just set all of the makeup in place and you'll be good to go. It literally, this is really good. It's like the Urban Decay setting spray, but way cheaper. And yeah, we'll wait for this to dry and I'll come back with the rest of my makeup on so you can see what it looks like. But you can wear this going out of a night out or wear it day to day. This is like my day-to-day contour routine. Sometimes I don't cream bronze because it can take a bit longer, but it does make such a difference. But this would be my day/night routine of contour and highlights, and I love it. Come back with the rest of my makeup on just to show you what it looks like. And yes, everyone, so I've just put on all of my makeup and this is what the contour and highlight looks with the rest of my makeup complete. This eyeshadow look will be the next video up, so I think so, anyway, I'm not actually 100% sure. But yeah, this is what my makeup looks like with the highlight and contour. So it doesn't look as intense. It still looks there, but it looks more together with the rest of my makeup. It's not just whoa, but yeah, I really like it and I hope you do too, and I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, please give a comment down below, like and subscribe so you don't miss this eyeshadow look that will be up next, I think. So yeah, thank you for watching. See you later. Bye.